5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your boy, Jamal. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
This is your boy, Jamal. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
Yo, Roger Moore in the house celebrating Christmas. This is how we do it. Let's have a great Christmas. Let's get a great Christmas. I'm thinking, why don't you do Christmas? But I don't believe in Christmas because it's not really in December. I give myself a football. This is Roger here. And I think it's extra celebrating Christmas music back origin. This is how we do it. I am. That's how I feel anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can do that song, you know what I'm saying? So I can do that song, I can see if I can sample it anyway. So, but this is Roger here having some fun on Infinite Extra. I am gonna lift my spirits up because I am under so much pressure, it's unreal, it's squeezing me out. If I told you what was going on in my life, I'd be going naughty. But we're gonna celebrate Christmas because it's the one time of the year I can chill out. I got some cake ready for me, I'm gonna get some coffee ready for me. We're gonna drink that, we're gonna eat that, we're gonna have some marzipan and thick icing and currant cake where the youths them don't like anymore. This is how we do it, and that's Roger's rant just started for Uplift the Extra. This is how we do it. I feel better already, my people. Let me calm down with this shooting.
How do you mend a broken world? Give it a gift it can never earn. Pour out a love that it don't deserve. Send it a son and a savior. It was a silent night, a holy night. All was calm and all was bright around young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Hush, hush, I hear the clouds speak, sing of his glory, sing hush, hush. I see the sky part showing the Father's heart, singing hush, hush. I see the stars fall, heaven is smiling down, singing hush, hush. Making my wrongs right, bringing me life on a Saturday night. On a Saturday night. How do you repay the gift of life? What's the return on his sacrifice? 'Cause silver and gold won't suffice, no, no. So I'm giving my heart as my reply. It was a silent night, a holy night. All was calm and all was bright around young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Hush, hush. I see the clouds speak, sing of his glory, sing hush. I see the sky part showing the Father's heart, sing hush, hush. I see the stars fall, heaven is smiling down, sing hush, hush. Making my wrongs right, giving me life.
was gonna play guitar, you'd be like this still anyway, so yeah.
We three kings with the diamond rings, bringing gifts coming from afar. Over the hills and moors and mountains, following yonder star. Born a king in Bethlehem, have you seen no one they call Messiah? Oh, we're looking for a king. The world is sitting in every pine. We're looking for the very appeared in the soul felt its word. We're looking for a king. I think I found a king. I think I found a king. Yeah. Over everything. Put him over everything. Yeah. 6 miles to a real Messiah. Steady waiting for a king since Jeremiah. Or really since he moved to China and the Carolinas. Just to leave a brother speechless like his laryngitis. They barely write it in the book what it looks like. Hooked on chasing bright lights on a foot hike. Just to find something, or better someone, some young kid to do what we hit undone. And that's no walk in the park. Cause they ain't hit a cherubim dropping the hearts. You wonder if the star won't stop in the dark. You wonder if you did the whole walk on a farce. And I can feel that too. Trying to see it as he's leading me through. But keep your eyes on the star and you'll be dreaming it too. And keep the frankincense handy, you'll be needing it soon. He's got redeeming to do. Yeah. We three kings with the diamond rings, bringing gifts coming from afar. Over the hills and moors and mountains, following yonder star. Born a king in Bethlehem, have you seen no one they call Messiah? Oh, we're looking for a king. The world is sitting in every pine. We're looking for the very appeared in the soul felt its word. We're looking for a king. I think I found a king. I think I found a king. Yeah. Over everything. Put him over everything. Yeah, yeah. 3 kings, wise, rode all night. Oh, what a blessing is to be in your sight. Staring at the sun, your glory shines so bright. I can see the stars shining on you all night. One day, we've been waiting for this one day, yeah. And we've been hoping for a long time, yeah. That we knew you were coming someday. Oh, come on, so come on, come on. Praise the Savior, hear the angels sing the songs from the heavens that we know you came from. Was the lowest of the low, born in a manger. Came to earth out of love so you can save us. 3 kings. With the diamond rings, bringing gifts coming from afar. Over the hills and moors and mountains, following yonder star. Born a king in Bethlehem, have you seen no one they call Messiah? Oh, we're looking for a king. The world is sitting in every pine. We're looking for the very appeared in the soul felt its word. We're looking for a king. I think I found.
We three kings. You know how they interject black people into one of the kings? Make it feel sweet. But the joke is, we the whole town of Bethlehem was black. The jokes aren't there, man. Yo.
It's a war zone in my mind, down to my spine, down to my spine. I ain't about to waste no time, I gotta go pray, I gotta go bond. Lucy wanna steal my prime, wanna be on my line, wanna be in my rhymes. This is the way that I grind, I'm led by divine, swore daily by design. Blood dripping, so forgiving, free like oxygen, and I'm on the side that's winning. In the trenches with the scriptures like I'm pistol gripping, better be siding with him. The serpent wanna be disturbing, it's for certain, he forgot where he got his venom. I'll leave a demon hurting if I catch him lurking, and that goes for whoever riding with him. About my father's business, I don't need a witness. If I see a victim interceding with him, turn him to a victor, plant a seed of wisdom, then it's morphin' time like Rita was the villain. Peter with precision, please give me your inkling, you in need of healing. Sever sin up off you, that's a split decision. Daughter of the water, secret sauce is different, utterances cryptic, I forgot to mention. Freezing CIBC's and switching, he commissioned, ease intention. When Jesus come back, I'm leaving with him. I let the Holy Spirit speak, I don't need a Smith and Wesson. I'm guessing you ain't even know. Can't change the message, but switch up the flow. At you, I'm blessing enemies and foes. Catch me at the West End, throw another foe. Pick up your cross and die daily. You not a boss, you cry, baby. The way that you talking is not wavy, cause the way that you walking is all shady. Proud of how you thinking that you running things. Proud to make you not even wanna change. Proud to make you fall deep in love with pain. Proud to have you thinking that's the other thing. Like high again, Leviathan and vitamin for pie and gin. He starts playing with your mind and then the vibes descend to places you don't like it in. That's why you win. Round and round you're cycling. Now you're popping Vicodin. Round and round you're cycling. I know a doctor better than anyone on your roster. Red, blue, green, we all imposters. That's why we got to stay postured, humble before the Father. He the only one crushing 7-head monsters. He the only one crushing 7-head monsters. I don't need to spit fan, Westin, I'm guessing you ain't even know. Can't switch the message, just switch up the flow. Had you, I'm blessing, enemies and foes. Catch me at the West End. I don't need to spit fan, Westin, I'm guessing you ain't even know.
This is the sound of J Monty for the ones who don't know.
Had you, I'm blessing, enemies and foes. Catch me at the West End.
And T Cool Teeth.
Westin, I'm guessing you ain't even know. Can't switch the message, just switch up the flow. Had you, I'm blessing, enemies and foes. Catch me at the West End.
Throwing up a rap, show the stats, I ain't holding back, only spitting facts. By the time I was 4, I was the coldest, acting the coldest stack.
Loaded.
So if my opponent attack, I'ma open it, ready, aim, blow a hole in them. I told them, ain't no consoling your mommy, daddy, sister, and your bro and them. Killers on the corner, no approaching them. Big FN, we were toting them. Hit the residence, Jehovah flipping, reversed it. Missy Elliott, the bullets left him so holy, made the scripture relevant. I feel better, I'm Bill Belichick with a vendetta. I read the manual, I read the manuals, real letters in heaven is real, but they wanna settle for deals. They wanna venture into the valley instead of a hill. They wanna fire off on the op and I'm telling them chill. He went to Hades and took the key, that's a hell of a steal. I'm checking the field, the rest of the real. I'm blessing the mill, I read about you on Wikipedia. I'm sick of seeing you. You in the media, talking through a medium, fogging the windows, clogging the tempo, blocking my kinfo, robbing the simpo, chopping up symbols. How you gon' hate on the flow that inspired you? Swear I'm biting you. Why would I peek at you when I'm riding you? I invited you, I hired you, but I might fold you like the coffee brand. I'm colder than a hockey fan. This ain't copacetic, we learn to cope with the static. It's over, you overly dramatic. You chosen me to manage the pros and the amateurs. Truth, I'm having it. Why you decorate the cap like a graduate? Just imagine it. No, I'm not having it. Stick to the path, I don't gallivant. We not even, I'm too adamant. No, I'm not having that. I got my pen, I been had the raps. You dropped your pen like it's Apple Maps. I put the team on. It's too easy, me and Tip too hungry. We can eat on for eons and eons. I got the beam on to see him, near long and near how I'm gleaming. I could kill a rapper, start a funeral, created and planned it, but I know the one that created the planet. So instead of that big FN, to kick your chest and hug your mama, kiss your best friend, cause I don't need to spit that.
Westin, I'm guessing you ain't even know. Can't switch the message, just switch up the flow. Had you, I'm blessing, enemies and foes. Catch me at the West End, throwing up the foe.
I'm here to slaughter demons in the name of the kingdom. The king is undefeated. You can't even beat it with legions. The region is being impeded by a sequence of Jesus. A frequent repentance. I come against any hindrance. Watch me hit a lick of the spirit like Jimi Hendrix. Watch me hit a lick of the spirit like Jimi Hendrix. Oh no, it's not over. I'm living proof that it's faith and not clovers. I shabak over October. Trick or treat. You can't see it ain't sweet if you're not sober. Get your mind blown in any time zone I rhyme on. I ain't lying, homes. It's the time I'm on. God sent me to rhyme my wrongs and to point you to him in all my songs. And trust me, I can do this all night long. But I think I should probably stop here. What you think, Jay?
And at the end of the day, right, like, it's funny, you're like, I don't know if you try to be Christian rapper or what, but for any of those that consider...
Okay. Wish I could be there with you. Oh, wow.
Let's play my favourite jams of the year still, yeah. Yes, it's Christmas season, but not everyone celebrates that still anyway. So we're going to play some jams anyway, so yeah. So this is how we do in the Phoenix. Celebrate the gospel music, coverage. This is what's going on. And I'm going to have some chinwags about some stuff which may be a bit controversial, but just going to talk my truth, while I see the truth and how I perceive it. I'm happy to be criticized, as a lot of you do know.
Cash light, rumba pum pum. Hear the sounds of our city marching to their own drums. I don't need your approval, I'm proud where I'm from. Dreams are the very foundation of love. Love is the only foundation we'll fund. Funny how they say, ain't God do we trust. When we challenge their views, they're like, God, but you're mine. I don't mess around with the probably nots. Trying to put my culture in these novelty shops. Waiting for the day when the novelty stops. Then you'll treat us like humans, that's comedy. Wish I could be there with you. Oh wow. Time just keeps on slipping out my hands. I'm wishing I could hold you, bring you closer. I don't wanna feel so lonely. Home is just a moment away. Verse 2, okay. They don't do it like us. 5 a.m. just to beat rush hour. Me and my friends, we could be rush hour. The way we show love, you'll wonder who's Lee or Carter. Moving like Bruce Lee, we just be like water. You probably see us in the back store or the back door of a factory, smoking on a pack of Newports. Who are you? Do the things that we do. If you try, you might break your back, snap it in two. You know I came with $1 and a dream. Did the best we could to turn that dollar into cream. Did the best we could to turn that vision into something we'll see. Now we see it in our children every time when he
Just having fun doing my social media. This is what it is. This is what happens, guys. Yo, you have to do social media at the same time I'm live, man. Jeez, mad thing.
Say I should be. I just care about home right here, you and me. Wish I could be there with you. Oh wow.
I'm ready to kick in because we're gonna talk about the US and Africa conference. Yo, them mans have been shooting off about this.
Bring you closer. I don't wanna feel so lonely.
And are we embracing Pan-Africanism in the UK? Or should we or shouldn't we? I don't know.
Wish I could be there.
Guys, I wish it was summer. Last week was freezing cold. I was like, but you know what? Still, yeah, it's warmed up. You know what? Still, yeah, let's carry on dreaming. Let's warm it up in our mind. Some summertime, Steve Malcolm.
Hey. Fairfax for the drip. Feel like I've been walking around with all the sauce, yeah. All that sauce, hey.
Summertime is back, sun beaming down. Everybody love it when the D.O. Dub in town. Roller skates, water fights, flying kites. Staying on your California, it's the life. Pretty girls, we got bougie, classy. With me, I prefer them city girls. April, May, June, July, we so fly. Rock with me, baby. I'll drive you crazy with this lullaby.
We party like it's summer every day. We put the work in, are we straight? Praise God, look what he did for me. Summertime, and it feel like every day. All my friends around me, no time for the fakes. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime, and we ride in a 6-4 with my kinfolk. Coming live from the jungle, with the wrong color, man, you get low. Hopping up presidential, this not a rental, that's not the way, but I told him I'm seasick, that ain't no capping, this here is the remix, ayy. Summertime, and we ride with the top down in a 6-4, oh yeah. Nighttime in the moonlight with the vibes coming through the 808s, oh yeah. Hey, this the lifestyle of the young and wavy. MIDWST got DOGG, might get it poppin' in your city. Got my team with me, that's IVAV. Me and Jay been going crazy, chefing up the tune, yeah. That's a major killer. I been on one, getting it rockin', switching lanes, getting it bobbin', getting my zone, take off like a rocket, hard like I'm Hercules. How can you stop it when I got that juice and I sip on the truth? Ain't no top it, and I am the top of that summertime love, and we here to drop it, yeah. We party like it's summer every day. We put the work in, are we straight? Praise God, look what he did for me. Summertime, and it feel like every day. All my friends around me, no time for the fakes. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime, and it feel like every day. Summertime.
Summertime, we dream for that right now, still, yeah. Lord, I can't wait to be in the summer. We'll see anyway, still, yeah. Still.
Jaja are the king. Jaja are the king, I mean say Jaja are the king. Jaja are the king, I mean say create everything. Jaja are the king, I mean say yes, him are the king. Kings of kings, I mean say Lord of Lord. Conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Violent of God, a ever living God. Serve to rightful ruler. Brr, yeah. Jaja are the king, I mean say Jaja are the king.
Hey, me not fear them boy big car.
Jaja are the king.
Me not fear them boy big car. Real talk, me not fear them boy big car.
Jaja are the king.
Me not fear them boy big car. Hey, them boy now run up and now, yeah. That boy get stop up and now, yeah. Shit, head top get pop up and now, yeah. Aye.
Yo, if you don't know, Steve Malcolm, Ja are the king.
Them wanna get out the Rasta now.
Hey.
Enemies see me, wanna take me down, yeah.
There's reason I'm keeping these vibes. Get ready, man. We're gonna go into talking about even Pan-Africanism, you know what I mean, and stand up. Anyway, so I'm not gonna go in no deep thing anyway. So yeah, but let's talk about the US and Africa summit that happened the other day.
No man, me no fear no man, me no fear no man, 'cause me no fear them boy, they no. Ay, me no fear them boy, no. Ay. Me no fear them man because no Jaja Adi. Ay, me no fear no man because no. Ay, me no fear them boy because no. Ay, me no fear them boy because no Jaja Adi. Ay. Woke up with a heavy heart, rest in peace my dog. Reminding me to love my family cause life is short. Reminding me protect what's yours, take nothing for granted. I up the standards, got no restraint. He stained, took blame, broke chains. Ain't no lame, I've been see walking all day. More flames, okay, tell Card to get the base ready. Been cooking game, clocking in, working like it's probably about 100 me. Feel like I followed the fathers who fall, that ain't nobody really sending me. I put real all in my music, real all in my lifestyle. Real anytime I'm in your city, bring the fans out, they wanna rage now. Album tree.
Jaja is the king. Jaja the king. Jaja the king. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go down. My goodness sake, are you ready?
Do you know that the people in the Bible are black?
Whoa, black this, black that, black every day. Why it's always about race with you anyway? I used to love it when you only preach the gospel. Now you just a Marxist, social gospel apostle. Wait, before I enter this debate, let me serve my family who been patiently at bait. You are not the product of a slave manipulation. Your Messiah reached the nations before they came and enslaved us. Now I don't worship my skin color, we call black. It's a construct created to hold humanity back, but it's still intact, so I use it and I refer to it. It's convoluted, but I know people can learn through it. It's hard for white Americans to see the culture, cause they don't understand being colorblind is repulsive. The color construct was created, we segregated, came up with our own culture, they never investigated. Some will appropriate it, say man that's cool. How did black girls get their hips to move so smooth? How these black dudes get their hair to lock like tools? Colorblind folks can't appreciate your hues, but we got receipts and evidence. They peddling the melanin, they selling it just like an antebellum Confederate. They telling us we better off settling for a settlement. A BLM statement from corporate is so embarrassing. We all know you ain't gonna change the structure of leaders, but you join them, you're never ever gonna beat them. And white supremacy ain't just a bunch of Klan members. Think about all of these sports team owners to help you get it. Wow.
We suffer from a foundational lie.
Yeah, this is my live show. This is the show where I just go in with these gritty vibes. If everyone knows me for rap and all this stuff anyway, so not like I'm any rapper, but everyone who knows me as a softie from church, you know, listen to my to my Edge show when I'm not chatting. I do play pure gospel. Well, it's a pure gospel. Yeah, gospel in its original form. You got me. So there's something there. Hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah. That style anyway.
Real as our pigment and the treatment it gets us. Our pressure could bend us, enduring the system. Attacked at every angle, but it failed to end us. Now y'all could take deep sips of the nectar of the broken necks, but that's the key ingredient of style and finesse. We'll always have more cause we live with less, and plant-based medicine helps with stress. My religion from the Sinai Peninsula, wide-eyed, almond-shaped, melanated face, bruh. Building with the chemists, Cray finally found freedom, bruh. When he stopped trying to make everybody comfortable, we all believe it's something that gives our soul structure. Strong sense of self when nobody else loved ya. We call y'all fragile cause you don't know how to suffer. Thrown off your saddles at the smallest of wind gusts, bruh.
Roger Alvin Ailey, my pen is Alex Haley. My skills are Don Staley, my tongue is Mom's Maybelline. If they call us apes, it's cause our legacy's bananas. The only way you supreme is if you sing it with Diana. My faith is Chanel, Cyprian, King Asana. True. Change your library, I'm done reading all the trauma. Protect your mind, I don't listen with stupid speech. Too busy delivering soul food like Uber Eats. For those saints who've been stressing, here's my thesis. It takes more faith to believe in a white Jesus. You telling me this is the man from Palestine? It ain't about race, but you keep moving the finish line. We were enslaved, but sang praise for resistance. Beaten, broken, and bruised, but we're still bearing witness. Centuries of pain and still offer forgiveness. Think for a second, who sounds more Christian? If all you read are Puritans, your critiques are empty. Chill, baby boy, Karl Marx didn't send me. My daily meditations are historical invitations. Biblical revelations, Carter G education. Topic conversations, lullabillas in my basement. Flying with Bessie Coleman, sipping tea with Athanasius. Ida B. Lamentations in my library rotations. I'm taking no calls, I'm having meetings with greatness.
In his image, he made us, and it was black. I've been kissed by the sun.
Okay, guys, the reason why I am going in today with the tracks that are referring to a lot of black stuff anyway, so because we just had the other day the US and Africa's summit. You know, that was out there. I'm looking at different commentary that was being put out there, and a major concern, not concern. You know, it is a refreshing to hear the African community now kicking back. Let's have a look. The US wants to get tied to relationships with Africa because it's been abused over the past 50 years. Yeah, they've instigated so many civil wars, and their companies have made so much from the resources of Africa. Not only in the past 50 years, but they were part of the League of Nations. The country of Liberia is actually a colony of the USA. Yeah, so don't get it twisted. The USA has been sneaking into the politics from the 1900s. They've been delving in the Caribbean, taking the mick, disturbing places like Cuba, mashing up Haiti. They've been part of the actual annihilation of Haiti. So they are coming in like they're they're telling off Africa for working with Russia and working with China. Now the reality show is that China, I'm not condoning. I think we should own everything ourselves as Black African people. You know what I mean? That's my personal belief. But whatever the deal is, as far as I'm concerned, USA is trying to point to everybody else while they do it to us. He's going, oh, do them over for the crimes of abusing you, but it's okay for us to abuse you. The reality show is it is the desire of the League of Nations, which it was originally called before we see anything. So I don't believe it still comes together, which is like the G7 summit. It's their priority to keep Africa down. Now it's amazing how the UN is talking to Africa as Africa. You know what I mean? Whenever they talk about the negative side of Africa, they talk about Sub-Saharan Africa is behind the Northern Africa. So they always separate us as an African nation. But what's scary is that basically Africans are almost running away from Africa. You know, without a strong Africa, you can't have a strong diaspora. I was listening to some of the commentary, and that's a very, very major point. You know, I look at Afro-Caribbeans, Afro-Latinos, you know what I'm saying? You know, Afros, Americans, and Afro-Americans is only 6% of the slaves went to America. Let's be real. Over 90% was spread over the Caribbean and South America. We've signed off on the wipe out of our memories and records of the continual genocides of against our communities. At the same time, when the US gets a billions of dollar loan, it's interest free. When the African nation gets a loan, it's got major interest on it. Come on, guys, let's smell the beans. The gatekeepers have messed up black countries. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I mean? You know, the corruption, the loud companies that come in there, take the backhand. We have destroyed black on black crime, they would call it. But it's time, and the phrase was raised a lot, and it's something which is an uncomfortable word. Pan-Africanism. Is that something that we as Christians entertain? But the question is, what does it mean? So I thought, let me look at a basic meaning for it. Pan-Africanism was an attempt to create a sense of brotherhood and collaboration among people of African descent, whether they lived inside or outside of Africa. That's just black people uniting. But Pan-Africanism is something that we're scared of, a word that we need to shut down. Do we go on a pulpit and say, we need to be promoting Pan-Africanism, we need to promote black pride, black togetherness? Whether you're African, Afro-Latino, Afro-Caribbean, Afro whatever you are, we're from the same boat. Oh, that's a really bad way of putting it, you know. Definitely the Afro slaves. Literally. But we're from the same people. The king folk. And that's something which the church, the colonized church, has not promoted. So it's not a narrative which is something that's shouted out in this country, and it's something that we need to push. We need to be Pan-African. We need to promote this, be proud of this phrase, Pan-Africanism. I'm not saying everybody involved in Pan-Africanism is legit. I'm not saying they're all going to heaven. But it's okay for nations to be coming up together and actually destroying the land. It's so hypocritical how Qatar got treated. You know what I mean? European people continue pushing, oh, we're more civilized than them and we're more ahead of people. Like, who the heck they're talking to? All they've done is stolen and thieved. And the USA is treating Africa as one clump. Like you guys are numpties. Come on, man. This time is over. This time is over. And it's great to hear this. But the reality show is that, you know, they just came for, you know, one of the guys described the US and African summit as a photo op for the USA. So hopefully to keep their relationships in place. Man needs to cut some ties off. Cut it off. You know, and you know, I'm not saying like tomorrow, Roger, you need to get your pack your bags and pick a spot in Africa. It don't work like that, people. Just really doesn't work like that. But I want a stronger black people. Because at the moment we're below, we're bottom of the barrel, we're treated like bottom of the barrel, and not only the economies. And this is what I'm saying to you. If you feel that things are better now, really have a good look. It could be seen better, but it could be way worse. Look at what our children got access to. Look at what they're trying. But this is a question I put out there. So yeah, should we really push this Pan-Africanism or you know what I mean, it's United Nations? But I do believe a strong Africa is a strong black diaspora around the world. Just like a strong China, a strong Asia, a strong Japan, a strong South Korea, is strong for the Asian community. A strong pride in ourselves. You know what I mean? We should know, if you're Bantu or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You should know. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Our history just gets eliminated, but we know about the Druids. We know about, you know what I mean, Gaelic being Gaul. You know what I'm saying? Being all these tribes, but we don't know about our own tribes. Come on, people, man. Let's fix it, man.
Devil's down in trouble, man. I understand with the double edge. Here's the truth, cross the line. If you false, cut you off, watch your head. Black is cold, can't be sold. They just wanna mind my soul. Hot or cold, God's involved, 3 in 1. I'm trying to learn my foe. We Joseph with the dreams, Mansa Musa with the cream. Make your name more complete. Martin Luther with the king. Give me his honor, give me Lalabella. Give me Yahweh, he'll never fellas. Give me a choir praising with the fire. I'm a hell you crying, singing a cappella. Meditation over medication. Heart and head with my education. More melanating Athanasius. Retroactive with the reparations. This AME, this Pentecost, this rock fumes, this Axel, hair wool, feet of bronze, Lord of Lord being tattooed.
This is black truth, look it up. Black is heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust. This is black truth, look it up. Black is heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust.
You can't gentrify heaven, nah. You can't gentrify heaven, nah, nah, nah. You can't gentrify heaven. You can't gentrify heaven, nah.
For the schools, George with the tools, walking for the fools and the cooking stew. Winston taking notes, start singing blues. G. Patterson preaching to the pews. Black as the soya that nourished the crops. Black as the koya that nap up my locks. Black as introductions, I don't need instructions, I just need a nod, that means a lot. We just change it up, dap, dap, dap. This lock, slap, move on. Mother, father, sibling, newborn. Black as heaven, where's you from? Righteousness is the ambiance. Your ignorance, I am way beyond. Your approval's late, I know I'm great. Your acceptance, I ain't waiting on. Can't erase the global face of a global faith. Tell your neighbor, praise the Lord. Every tribe, every race, ride the wave, got his favor. All aboard. Black, brown, yellow, white, Creole. Prophet, poet, preacher, teacher, griot. Take your lies, sacred crimes, close your eyes and take your dive all the way to Sheol.
This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust. This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust.
Black as heaven, 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 black as heaven.
It's Mr. Mod, turning up 24/7. I've been chilling in the black heaven. Future, past, and present times irrelevant when my God's reverent. Free will, I'm legend. Free will, yeah, slap seconds. 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. How we turn it up. Clean on the outside, but the dirty cups. That's what our babies are learning from. Wanna ride with my baby, you fed it up. Be right, grace and peace, glory from Banaba Yesu Christ. Evolving up with the betit. DM fool, DM winners equal. Black or white, Jew or Gentile, this is the kingdom. Black as heaven.
This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust. This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust.
Black as heaven, 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 black as heaven.
This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust. This black truth, look it up. Black as heaven, look at us. From the boats to the bus, it's always God we trust.
Okay, let's get to some pretty boy vibes.
Stop playing with me, Dre. Let's take a walk through the city. We ain't gotta go far.
Hey.
We ain't gotta look pretty. You ain't gotta be a star. I gotta set the bar real high. Gotta live with my mind on God. Trying to get my eyes to the sky. Yeah, but I know I ain't perfect. Love like this seems forever and it ain't +1. If I dial your number, I know that you'll pick up. Hey, it's me. You carry the world, yet you're still holding me. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. You can move mountains, part the 7 seas, but nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet.
Nothing compares to your love. Everything about you is the sweetest donuts. If you ain't about it, cut them off. Cold cuts. Tell them clap it up if you love them and you show love. Who can compete with you? They all about them, but I'm all about you. No matter what it is, you gon' always come through. Never been a dummy, I know who to run to. You remind me, Usher. What she go through, won't crush her. No pressure. Sweeter than my grandmama's Kool-Aid. Tell them get the guy for it's too late. Too late.
Hey, it's me. You carry the world, yet you're still holding me. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. You can move mountains, part the 7 seas, but nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Love's so sweet. Nothing compares to how your love's so sweet.
Who knows Anita? Anita? Wagwan Anita.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'll do a track called Anita.
I bet it's your boy, they gon' know that it's me. Just like a judge, how they rose at their feet. They show me respect cause I roll with the king. Ain't got a take, but I'm holding my peace. They both been talking their nonsense about me. I put a tag on his toe, man, I'm freeze. Winning the only thing colder than me. I ain't bragging, little homie, I'm chosen, you see. Go ahead and turn up your speaker. Faking this beat, they gon' think I'm a need her. Whoa, should've been 6 feet deep. I gotta give all the glory to Jesus. That was close. I caught on the low cause I knew that I needed him. In God I boast. The devil's no match, he already defeated. Wake up in the morning and I talk to God, but I rock off smooth and white forces, no converse. I'm full off of Jesus, y'all don't eat like commerce. What's that on your head and your chest? That's my merch. I ain't selling my song, I'm trying to sell out concerts. Ladies trying to hit me, better come and meet proper. I know my worth and that's a pretty penny, ain't talking about copper. Yeah. They say I'm backing up, they wanna know who it is that is backing them. I do a show for the youth, I'm impacting them. That's why the devil attacking again. About to get hit with the back of my hand. My answer to them is the skull and bones whenever they ask me what's cracking, man. Go ahead and turn up your speaker. Faking this beat, they gon' think I'm a needle. Whoa, should've been 6 feet deep. I gotta give all the glory to Jesus. That was close. I caught on the low cause I knew that I needed him. In God I boast. The devil no match, he already did. Folks try to take my whip, but I prayed then 5 minutes later, man, I got it right back. Told y'all me and got tight, all my praise being heard in this, man, I got it like that. True facts, man, I got it like that. We go back like 2 flats on the Cadillac. So if God telling me to take a leap, I'ma follow his lead in the dark, he gon' light up my path. I grew up in church, so you probably catch me in a suit and a tie with some moccasins. A lot of my homies just copy and think that they see, you know, moccasins. Don't matter if you was a goalie or you was Mutombo, you still ain't blocking this. The blessings keep flowing, I'm already knowing he got me, that's why I'm so confident. Go ahead and turn up your speaker. Faking this beat, they gon' think I'm a needle. Whoa, should've been 6 feet deep. I gotta give all the glory to Jesus. That was close. I caught on the low cause I knew that I needed him. In God I boast. The devil no match, he already defeated.
From Anita to CC. Lily. Fifi. GG. What we talking about, CC?
Hey, wait.
Hey.
Yeah. Better than lemon, I'm ready to eat. I got an attitude, yup, like easy. I had to blow up the lab like DD. I got a problem with friends, don't feed me. All of you boys low-key wanna beat me. Come on and give me, they running like CC. Come on and give me, they running like, hey, look what he did, I'm 100 of species. Some of y'all still look sleepy. Billboard keep you see me. I never mention no Drake like Riri. Yeah, whipping the CC, had her on repeat. I look past her box. I got the ghost in the board, no Ouija. Top of my game, let's make it a thing. Who want a piece of the kid? You clowns the same, I came from the king. I've been trying to tell you a myth. Who wanna hang, roll with the gang? I put the ink in my skin. Johnny and Dilly, we got him like, ooh. Somebody said we the new grits. Can't keep it low key. I asked him why he chose me. He said you looking lonely, but don't be lonely by yourself. Can't nobody fold me. He might have made me OP, but I ain't tryna OD on pride because it's straight from hell. Yeah. Better than lemon, I'm ready to eat. I got an attitude, yup, like easy. I had to blow up the lab like DD. I got a problem with friends, don't feed me. All of you boys low-key wanna beat me. Come on and give me, they running like CC. Come on and give me, they running like,
yeah. Howdy, partner. All of my life they doubt me. Had one shot like Fauci, took it. All of my shows be crowded, book it. I like them nice and rowdy. All of my tribe around me. I got the fit from Wowie, Howie, get it to fit so nicely. Thank you. I'm on my tip like Spike Lee, do the right thing, off of my king. John got the kid like Tai Chi. Got out the boat all lightning. I found love in the storm like Kylie. From the boondocks like Riley. From the boondocks like Riley. Handle that pressure nicely. Diamond shining, white and brightly. I'm in that studio nightly. Me and my demons fighting. Please do not get me lit. Open that script, give me enlightenment. My crew ball like Caillou. My crew high like Cayenne. We got tunnel vision. Rest in peace to Princess Diane.
Yeah. Better than lemon, I'm ready to eat. I got an attitude, yup, like easy. I had to blow up the lab like DD. I got a problem with friends, don't feed me. All of you boys low-key wanna beat me. Come on and give me, they running like CC. Come on and give me, they running like, ugh.
See, I'm sitting down in my whip and I'm just trying to figure out who I can go to church as I is. I mean, as I am. I'm not a bad guy. I've been telling all of my partners it ain't no scam. Even when I got jammed up, I told the lady cop, yes, ma'am. And I just had a court case. Why you judging me, too? That ain't even what the Bible said. You supposed to love me, too. I was in the mud. You supposed to pull me up. You just drugged me through. I was popping all the pills. You ain't pray for me. You just drugged me, too. Coming up, I was bumping that cross movement. They was still calling it thug music. Gospel gangster when I'm walking in. You want the fake daps and fake hug music. When they hear the strip club music, they gon' get the instrumental. If I play fettuccine for the strippers, I bet they get real sentimental. Life is like a box of colored pencils. You're trying to write the rules with no utensils. You looking so stupid, plain and simple. You might as well vandalize the temple. You You might as well go to heaven and tell God, move, step aside, allow me. That's crazy. You ain't finna get struck around me. And I know Christ died for us, but that ain't make you king. I put it on angel wing. I'm telling you. Why you giving me the runaround? We on the same team. Why you keep crabbing on my lifestyle? That's Eugene. See, look, I don't wanna just walk around feeling sad inside. That's blue jeans. Yeah, I don't care if y'all sitting there watching me. That's Ustream. I don't care about your made-up philosophy. I read Proverbs, fool. What you mean get up off the stage right now? You came to my concert, fool. It ain't even gotta be like this, but I'm fed up, man. They be saying I'm prideful when I got my head up, man. Why you tryna come fight me? You need squared up, man. I don't want no smoke, cause the gang might tear it up, man.
I feel like my spiritual walk is a lot better than where it was. I think because I did grow up in the church and I had this.
Everyone don't know this is no church in a while.
Every Sunday.
Don't go amen.
Wow, God, please
can't afford many amens here.
Make to my limits and they treating me so foul. I was trying to help my people, felt like Moses for a minute, but these people call me fake and told their children not to listen. I thought we was family, I thought we was kin, deeper than our skin. I thought we was blood covered by it for our deepest sins. I ain't been to church in quite a minute, partially because I'm nervous that these folks won't let me in. I be feeling like they hate me, and lately they twist my words up to bait me, and I try to dispel the rumors, but all that's driving me crazy. But if I'm honest, there's some pastors who passionate about my peace. I be wanting to blame the church, but some of it reside with me. I finally opened to try it, a Torah club or a church. After quarantine, I was like, man, I'm good if I never search, but I need the people like I need.
Don't worry, guys, I'm probably the first person not to talk about Meghan Markle.
No church in
or Meghan, whatever her surname is. What's her surname is now? I don't even know their surnames. The Abbeys or whatever still, yeah, I don't know anyway.
In the beginning,
okay, pure mush down tracks.
Was the word, and the word was God.
People change, but you're the same today as you were yesterday, and will be forever always, never change. And if you said it, know that your word will never break. Will be forever, always, yeah. You don't change, and that will be forever, always. You don't change.
I was raised by a queen but didn't have much. I used to struggle and hustle, I used to run into trouble and make my enemies shuffle. Stuck in a tunnel, a bubble, a real lost one, complete lost one. Until my aunt sat me down and said, you're godson. Oh yeah, shady boy, you really need to fix up. You're a sweet boy, forget the pick and mix stuff. Drug dealing, all the fraud, all the quick stuff. Yes, things changed, I got brave and put a ring on it. A Proverbs 31, the Lord bless me. Romans 12, 2 won't let stress reach. Showtime, you really changed, I heard you really preach. You went from stick up in the streets to these gospel beats. Separate me from the wheat, in Jesus life is complete. Trying to follow in his steps in here discussing the tweet. In him I got the power, devil's under my feet. Word.
People change, but you're the same today as you were yesterday, and will be forever always, never change. And if you said it, know that your word will never break, and will be forever always, yeah. You don't change, and that will be forever always. You don't change.
Won't fly, so fly helicopters. Contaminated flesh need the doctors. So many actors, I feel I'm at the Oscars. It's bonkers, but anyway I press onwards. Yo, I never change into these monsters. Users, abusers of what prospers. Mobsters, false prophets, imposters. I've learned to carry my cross cause God conquers. Jesus, yesterday, today, forever. The fly kid in suede, the fly kid in leather. Praise the King of Kings, he reigns forever. Call me sunshine, walking in the rainy weather. Days lost in sin, chasing earthly pleasures. Satanic treasure, I escaped the pepper. Thessalonians, Paul, let's stamp the letters. Let your soul be measured on how you treat the beggars.
People change, but you're the same today as you were yesterday, and will be forever always, never change. And if you said it, know that your word will never break, and will be forever always, yeah. You don't change,
Terrible. Mobile nominee. How we do it here. Yo, I'm playing my jams. I like the gritty and the vocals, you know. They're gonna be on point still.
Yeah.
Big up to DJ Zorro. Yo, I need to holler Zorro still. Would you go try and do like a bit of a wild show anyway? So over the Christmas break anyway. So, but we're gonna see what we can do.
The first time that you're looking down at the stars, you in heaven, and you letting it all set in.
WAHB Heaven Gate.
Go where the tears at. Oh yeah, my family's here. I get those years back. I'm finally free. All those years I thought I would never make it in. Yeah, guess that I was bought. Look, I'm purchased and all I worship. How he thought that I was worth it. I wasn't worthless. I let go of my pain. Watch me elevate. Tears flowing from my eyes as I'm walking through heaven's gates. Like when I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never. No, it's heaven's days. No more disease and no more sickness. I'm finally free. I get to witness and close the distance between the family. I finally get to see my grandmama, and she really remembers me. And tears of joy fall from her eyes. I realized that she died a long time ago, but now she is alive in my arms. I'm alarmed at this feeling, cause I ain't felt this since my fan was on the one ceiling. Truly, heaven's better than anything I could have imagined. No more pain, no more grief, no more death and sadness. I never thought I would see it. This day had finally came. He fulfilled every promise. My God, he never changed. I can't explain this relief that came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. This relief came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Yeah, no, it's heaven's grace. I'll finally fly. I got my wings. Yeah. Finally fly. Yeah. It's so beautiful. Look, when I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Yeah, no, it's heaven's days. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, first thing that I'm doing is find you. Is find you. Every person that I love. Yeah. And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go again. I get to see you again. It's heaven's days. Yeah.
Okay, guys, right. So there's an article here, you know what I mean, talking about the most expensive. Now I'm going through house prices. I'm not even gonna go into my personal journey, man. But anyway, right. The most expensive street in the UK, obviously, is in London and whatsoever. So they're looking at expenses of houses and the cost of houses. Yeah. Obviously, the track in the background is talking about heaven. You know what I'm saying? And about a mansion in the sky. You know what I mean? That old Andre Crouch song. You know, we know mansion in the sky, baby. You know, just like he said he would. He's coming back for me. Anyway, so yeah, the mansion in the sky. That's what. As Christians, we don't look at the earth. But apart from as poor Christians, we don't look at the earth. We look at heaven anyway. So yeah, especially as black Christians. But anyway, well, right. So this is incredible, man. The top of the list. is Phillimore Gardens in Kensington. Yeah, no, can imagine Kensington. Yeah. In West London, where the average house is, are you for real, brethren? 23.8 million. Why would I want to live in a yard that's worth 23.8 million? Anyway, so that's a southern problem, man. Grosvenor Square. I work in Grosvenor Road. It's definitely not here. Square in Mayfair. And come second, 23.5. That's incredible. Yo. Even Ronaldo would have to think twice. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. The most expensive street outside London, that relates to me now anyway, so in the UK, is in Ascot. You know what I'm saying? And the average house price is 12.3 million. All right, let's look at Durham. Durham is the top spot for the northeast. That's 1.6 million. Yo, you might as well live up north, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to live large. And then you've got Warren Hill in Leicester. Yeah, so which part of Leicester is that, man? You know what I mean? That's clocking 1.6. It's amazing. Yo, Durham's some posh up area. Anyway, East Midlands, that's the best you can do. In the northwest, big up Manchester. Oh, Altrincham. Where's Altrincham? 3.2 million on average for a property. That's crazy. Wally, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. And then in Leeds area, Yorkshire kind of sides, you got 2.4 million. Like, yo, but yeah, you can see all them big footballers in Altrincham. Yeah, you can see that happening. In the West Midlands now, in Solihull, you know, the one there still, yeah, Solihull, you know, all them posh folk up there still, yeah. House prices are clocking 2.3 million on average that's stupid. Not on average in the whole area, but on a particular road. Man's like a town man's road in Solihull, come out, big over there, go, yo, brethren, yo, what you got in the house there still anyway? That's incredible, guys. Absolutely crazy. Yo, in Cambridge, yo, 4.2 million. For goodness sake. In Wales, 1.7 million. Not bad in Wales. Jeez, and there's a road in Cardiff. The house is going for 1 mil. Like, absolutely crazy. So, you know, you can have heaven and earth, guys. It's way more expensive than salvation. You can have it, man. You can work hard for it. But the problem is you can't take it to heaven. What a shame. But if you got that amount of disposable income, my advice is help the poor and live humble and serve God. Just like what Solomon said to do when he's about to die after having all the riches of the world, all the women in the world, too many women he could even count. And he said, all things meaningless. All this is meaningless, people. It's a shame. But anyway, guys, this is Roger and Infinity Extras in the Community Black Origin. Let's have a look at the most expensive house in the UK. Serve you right, London.
Heaven, the first thing that I do
is find you.
I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never, no. It's heaven's days. No more disease and no more sickness. I'm finally free. I get to witness and close the distance between the family. I finally get to see my grandmama, and she really remembers me. And tears of joy fall from her eyes. I realized that she died a long time ago, but now she is alive in my arms. I'm alarmed at this feeling, cause I ain't felt this since my fan was on the one ceiling. Truly, heaven's better than anything I could have imagined. No more pain, no more grief, no more death and sadness. I never thought I would see it. This day had finally came. He fulfilled every promise. My God, he never changed. I can't explain this relief that came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. This relief came over me. He's broken every chain.
Don't worry, people. Yo, due to personal dub plate dramas, I was able to get the the RVM show, but it's gonna be out by tonight. Trust me upon that.
And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go. Yeah, no, it's heaven's gates. I'll finally fly. I got my.
I'm always going for the airbase, you know.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Don't believe in the Sims, you know.
When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, is find you. I gotta find you. Yeah. And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go. It's heaven's gates. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, is find you. Every person that I love. And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go again. I gotta see you again. It's heaven's gates.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find stuff that I want to discuss. Where is it?
Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Hey, yeah.
Lemonade, lemonade, yeah. I can take a lemon, make a lemonade, yeah. Summertime is popping in the winter came, yeah. I know that he faithful till I'm in the grave. 77992020 been the same, yeah. Crazy as it is, I still ain't been afraid, yeah. I just still believe it's gonna be better days. Plus my mama told me it'll be okay.
Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me.
Right, so you can turn the worst thing into the best thing that has ever happened to me. You know, that bar is really cool. But guys, you know, I like to kind of watch a lot of not factual dramas, but dramas that are based off real life historical events or real stuff, actions that's happened in the past. I've watched, so I don't really catch up on life, you know, like Love Island rubbish anyway. So yeah, so I've been watching a series on called Three Pines on Amazon Prime, and yo, if you make me close to tears, if not bar cry, you know what I'm saying, it's not real. It is one of the ones where you have to go, boy, sir. Now, I talk a lot about the abuse of black people, but I do, you know, Black Panther also Black Panther 2 highlighted the genocide of the Aztecs, the genocides of the Native Americans, but we see it from a very that happened 300 years ago, 400 years ago, so we brought the black people over, and it stops from there. But it's carried on. It still carries on to this day. Three Pines, and I think people need to understand this. It's when you set things in motion. Okay, it's done now. I've stolen your house. Let's carry on, and I own your house. If someone stole your house, killed your family, and left a baby alive, 3 generations back, the effect of that will still live on because that house was theirs. They weren't able to grow economically for there. They're forever not being their home. And if you said, okay, there's a little outhouse, you can stay there. Oh, we won't bother you. But you have to go and fend for yourself. But we've got all the access to the hot water, to everything out there. But we're gonna leave you out there in the drabs lands that we're not even bothered, in the corner of the shed at the back. That's what happened to the Native Americans. You know, in the Americas right now, in Canada. You know, we look at George Floyd. You know, and it's happening to Native Americans, and this is why watching this program, it's not just all about, but it really shows you. I can understand why they refuse, and you got to understand this, and we've got to be understand, because when we're trying to witness to a set of people, a nation of people, that we have used Christianity as a civilization tool, but really we weren't living that life. We're sending over murderers and rapists and pedophilists, and you know, I mean, people that, you know, representing the clergy, and they were doing it, and they was murdering on the watch of Christianity. So you've got a set of people that we want to witness to, that we want to play music to, and we want to deliver. I'm not blaming Christianity, understand me, but the pollution of civilizing the world, and unfortunately the hour of that, the arrowhead for that was Christianity. And seeing, and this is in living memory, you know, people being taken away from their parents to be civilized, to be to have their native tongue taken away from them. I'm a product of that. I don't have any language. You know, Patwa is meant to be my language, and you know, it's cool, man. Yeah, man. We talk two things, and yeah. But crazy. But when I see what's happened to people who are walking around the land while other people own it, it's just reservations. I would absolutely fume. Absolutely fume. I remember when I was watching a video a good few years ago, and this is praise God for social media. Well, I remember when I watched the video, and then I saw Native Americans did a video about what did Columbus Day mean to them, and it wasn't a celebration to them. I rate you. My heart bleeds, man. There's nothing you can do. In one sense, guys, we cannot change that history. What we cannot do is wipe it out. You're not willing to wipe out the Holocaust, but you want to wipe out the other genocides that happen around the world. Guys, it broke my heart, man. It broke my heart. I'm still watching Three Pines right now, and it's not just all about that, but it brings that whole fine wine culture coming into shining on the land of that's not yours. You're operating like the place is yours. Guys, it's a brilliant. If you know, guys, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a bit, it's not cheesy. It's really good. It comes out in 2 episodes every week. I believe it's coming. I believe a 2's coming out today when I'm doing the show. But I hope so. But I thought it's absolutely fantastic. I salute the cast for doing it, and it hurts. And I suppose as Christians, empathy is real, and this is why when I feel like this, and I see people don't feel anything for the struggle that black people go through, and they say they're Christians, I struggle with that. I'm like, hold on a second, if I can feel other people's pain through Christ, why can't you feel ours? But that's just Roger here, and I think to Xtra celebrating gospel music of black origin. This is how we do it.
Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing
can take a lemon, make a lemonade. Yeah. Summertime is popping in the winter came. Yeah. I know that he faithful till I'm in the grave. 77992020 been the same. Yeah. Crazy as it is, I still ain't been afraid. Yeah. I just still believe it's gonna be better days. Plus my mama told me it'll be okay.
Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Hey, only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of a tight squeeze. Lemonade, poolside, or the white beach. Nothing like a cold glass, light breeze. Summertime, never get the juice without a fight scene. I know that the plan was to never go to war. Yeah, never saw your parents get an ugly divorce. Yeah, know you lost your job, but trust me, you will survive. Know it helped you provide, but gotta steal your source.
Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah. They say they got us writing with a crooked pen. Yeah, got it out about it, homie, look again. Yeah, morning that he left us, I was looking grim. But I never questioned why he took my friend. If you could see the product that's coming out of pain, boy, that'll keep you smiling when you standing in the rain, boy. God, he never promised we could pray away our problems, but I bet $1 million he'd be with us all the way. He'd be with us all the way. He'd be with us all the way. Yeah. Bet $1 million he'd be with us. He'd be with us all the way. Boy, he be with us all the way. Bet $1 million he be with us. He be with us all the way. He be with us all the way.
$1 million he be with us.
He be with us all the way. He be with us all the way.
$1 million he be with us.
He be with us all the way.
He said he'd never leave me, no, forsake me, no. Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me. Only you can take the worst thing and turn it to the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. Aw man, I'm having conversations with my brother. I feel like I be drowning when I sleep below the covers. I'm in the gray space, trying not to judge the others. But pride's got my hand and now it's sneaking all up on us. Oh man, okay, y'all keep a score. And Robert telling me that I should open up more. I let the pen levitate until it heals all the chords. And I pray one day that it'll open some doors. But till then, I grew up on that west side, where for most of us, 2 colors is where you really do or die. Mom and dad divorced, she's got a new guy. He taught me how to hustle, she taught me how to believe in God. I used to think marriage was a facade, and then she stole my heart. We crossed the borders together like Amistad. We lived life one day at a time. 1 minute and 12 seconds has passed, you're running out of time. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. Now the most selfish thing is to live for yourself. Die for yourself, you would lie for yourself. And I'm looking in the mirror, so I'm talking about me. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I've got selfish tendencies, but trying to leave a legacy, that's an oxymoron, that's a different pedigree. We act like, I act like I really know it all. Then turn around and act like they really even owe us all. Okay, let's try a different field play. We all got dreams, but would you do it for no pay? Cause Martin Luther King took a bullet in your place. And now I start to think, maybe God did the same thing. Cause nowadays I wanna live selfless. There's so many people hurting now, I can't just help it. They lie and they tell us these are the cards we were dealt with. And media is feeding off the lies of the helpless. I pray that I can stay alive long enough to see my baby girl arrive. The debt is closing in from all sides. Man, this can't be right. I know I gotta work through this pride. Cause lately I ain't feeling right. I know we are gonna be alright. 2 minutes and 38 out of time. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue. Cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you.
That was a bit of 3 minutes. I got more than 3 minutes left. I just got my last 10 minutes, and that's me done for this side of Christmas. And I got one more show next week, and that's me done for 2022. I cannot believe 2022 is about to go.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
It's about to done. This is why we do this station. It's for my people. This is Phil J. For my people. This is how we do everything. That's just what it costs me back. Yo, let's Phil J doing his thing, so.
Putting in work to feed my people. I'm done with the tumbleweed, making my bread and dodging evil. I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm always putting in labor. I ain't gonna never waver, never waver.
I put my trust in, I won't deny it. On this road to growth, you learn who and what to rely on. Needed some positive energy in my vicinity, seeking alliance with the peace of the Lord, believing his promises, staying alert, no compromises. I'm in compromising, can't do it. It's been some years just forming the sound. Gotta make some bread off the innovation to share with the family and all of my rounds. Bringing the vibes in areas that truly need it, turning frowns upside down. We gotta cherish the freedom. We got the keys to the kingdom. It doesn't matter the season, I'm a beast.
Putting in work to feed my people. I'm done with the tumbleweed, making my bread and dodging evil.
So true, so true.
I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm always putting in labor. I ain't gonna never waver, never waver.
Success I'm craving, not just for all the paper. I gotta build a legacy to pass on to all of my babies. Hey, I see the goal on the radar. I just need more patience. I'm eager to get my wife whatever she wants and feed a few families in Haiti. Buy a single mama brand new Mercedes. Giving, investing, just sowing like crazy. Making you dance like Patrick Swayze. I'm loving the joy, the music creating. Can't believe I stole the grind, being so lazy. Waiting for some validation. I'm liberated from my old ways. God deserves all of my praise. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I gotta feed my people. Yeah, I gotta feed my people. Yeah, I gotta feed my people. I gotta feed my people. Putting in work to feed my people. I'm done with the tumbleweed, making my bread and dodging evil. I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm
coming up.
Black, black, black.
So I'm with black today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the US African summit just kicked me off.
Hair is kinky. My nose is wide. My skin is technicolor. I won't apologize. You peep my aura. You love the glow.
Yo, you know about them bars there, man. Watch this, guys.
Yeah. My hair is kinky. My nose is wide. My skin is technicolor. I won't apologize. You peep my aura. You love the glow. Before you touch my shine, just know it ain't my style. It ain't my shade. Ain't what I do. Ain't what I say. I'm just hella black. I'm just hella black. I'm just hella black. Your fault if you're offended. I'm just hella black. Black, black, I'm just hella black. Black, black, I'm just hella black. Black, black, black. Your fault if you're offended. I'm just blacker than licorice. Harder other another brother with penmanship. Smooth as butter, my lady lover is cinnamon. From the gutter, my baby mother, my venison. What that mean, my dear, like your dinner singing Bambi. Can we get a bit of color on the man we hail as the greatest melter ever tread the land or sea? Because it'll make our vision a little more brandy. Oh, so don't know why cocoa skin folk drip don't get promo in places with more bucks than added to combo. But if you don't know, it ain't my style, it ain't my shade, ain't what I do, ain't what I say. I'm just hella black. I'm just hella black. I'm just hella black. Your fault if you're offended. I'm just hella black. Black, black. I'm just hella black. Black, black. I'm just hella black. Black, black, black. Your fault if you're offended. I'm just black, black, black. Your fault if you're offended. I'm just black. Black, black. You thought if you're offended, I'm just black, black, black. You thought if you're offended, I'm just black, 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 black. You thought if you're offended, I'm just black, black, black.
Alright, we'll be closing off on Always Black. Let's get over it, people, and we're gonna end like this.
Always black. Yeah, I'm always black. I love it when they call me that. I love seeing black people party together, and that joint always slack. I love seeing black on black, man, can we celebrate that? Man, can we elevate that? Wait, can we take it way back to barrettes in your hair, windshields and the dice in the mirror. Street lights came on, the nights in the clear. Fair ones, but nobody interfere. I'm always black. That's why I'm always laid back. Said they gonna take away my black card. Man, how you gonna do that? I'm always black. I'm always black. I'm always hoping. I'm always hoping. It's always love. It's always love. I'm always focused. I'm always focused. It's always joy. It's always joy. It's always chosen. It's always chosen. And always black. Black, black, always black. Always black. I'm always black. I'm always hoping. I'm always hoping. It's always love. It's always love. I'm always focused. I'm always focused. It's always joy. It's always joy. It's always chosen. It's always chosen. And always black. And I ain't telling you to live your life black, but don't front, you can hide or deny that. You get a little bit of pride when you buy black, with a shade but the kicks of your head wrap. Man, it's funny how I dodge the rap life. So my wife can live the rap life. Family will live a life black. Walk in the darkness, I'm a black like ill. How'd that sun feel? How you keep it dripping and don't spill? How you know Toby but no grill? How you keep eating with no meals? How you stay even when they odd? Oh my God, I'm bumping some midnight marauder. But rest in peace to the fight dog. Can't nobody tell me I ain't hard. Then they ain't squad. But if they do, then they ain't squad. And I ain't tryna find out where they chase that. I don't wanna reside with a fame at. I just really wanna vibe with my people. Love hearts, that bread, think free too. Look, there's no way to define black. I just know that wherever I'm at, I'm always black.
I'm always black. I'm always hope. I'm always hope. It's always love. It's always love. I'm always focused. I'm always focused. It's always joy. It's always joy. It's always chosen. It's always chosen. And always black. Always black. Always black. Always black. Always black. Always hope. I'm always hope. It's always love. It's always love. I'm always focused. I'm always focused. It's always joy. It's always joy. It's always chosen. It's always chosen. And always black. Always black. Always black.
Always black. Everyone take care. This is Roger here and the Phoenix Excellency Gospel Music of Black Origin. 3, 2,
1. We have a liftoff.